Hello students, welcome to mock test discussion, and in this session we'll look at the questions from the mock test number 2042201. Now area of discussion is a quantitative aptitude. Hope you did well in your mock test examination, and let's look at the explanation on the quantitative aptitude. Now look at the first directions. In each of the following questions, two equations in x and y are given. Solve the equations and mark an appropriate option. What are the options here? If x is less than 1, mark choice 1. When x is more than y, then mark the choice 2. And x less or equal to y, then choice is 3. Choice 4, x greater or equal to y, and choice 5, x is equal to y or no relation. Okay, these are the directions for a set of questions that is from the quantitative, so that is from the quadratic equations. Now look at the first example on your screen. Now, my dear students, what is given here? X square plus 283 is equal to 2047. Now, x square, how much is the value of x square? So, 283 subtract from 2047. So, it will give 1764. X square is equal to 1764 means the value of x is equal to plus or minus 42. 1764 is a perfect square. So it is a 42 square. 42 square means plus 42 square is a 1764 minus 42 square is also 1764. So the value of x, it is satisfying for two values. Similarly, look at the second quadratic equation. Y cube minus 1727 is equal to 1648. So what is the value of y cube? Y cube is equal to, just by taking this other side, becomes plus. So sum of these two values means 3375. 3375 is a perfect cube. It is a 15 cube. So positive 3375 is given. So you'll get only one value, that is a plus 15. Now x is satisfying. X is satisfying for two values. One is plus 42. The other one is minus 42. Y is satisfying only one value, that is a plus 15. Now just observe the comparison here. Now the value of x with respect to y, it is greater. Now when you observe the second value of the x, that is minus 42, which is less than y. So one case it is a more, other case it is a less. So what is the relation means? There is no relation by using these two conditions. Hence right choice is option 5. Fifth choice is the right answer. My dear students, hope you are ready with the pen and paper. Please make note of all these important points. Okay. Now this is a printed solution, type 1. Please look at this one. There is no relation because the value of x, one time it is more, other time it is less than y. Okay. Now look at the next question on your screen, question number 42. Now what is given here? 4x square plus 11 x plus 6 is equal to 0, and 4y square minus 29y plus 7 is equal to 0. Yes, my dear students, I think you tried this example in your examination. So look at this one. Here in the first quadratic equation, if you observe sum of the roots and product of the roots. If you observe the sum of the roots and product of the roots, here sum of the roots is a minus b by a means negative value, and whereas the product of the roots, it is a positive. When sum of the roots is a negative and the product of the roots is a positive, then we get both the roots as negative. And the second quadratic equation, the sum of the roots is a positive and the product of the roots is also positive. Then what about the two roots? Both the roots are positive. All the positive values are greater than the negative values. So what it means, the value of x is less than y. When x is less than y means you can mark the choice 1 as an answer. Okay, this is an alternate approach, the simple way to answer this example. Now, what is the example explanation by using the factors? Now, look at this one. So, 11x, you can write it as a 8x plus 3x. So, 8x plus 3x means 8 by 4 by using opposite sign minus 3 by 4. Am I right? So, you will get minus 2 and minus 3 by 4. Minus 28 and minus 1. Okay, now what is the value? It is a 29. So product, now what is the result? Same number with opposite sign and divide with coefficient of I square. Now the result is 7 and 1 by 4. Now compare the roots. These two are the positive roots, whereas here x value is satisfied for negative. So all the positives are greater than negatives. So right choice is option 1. Now look at the next example on your screen. Question number 43. X square minus 15x plus 56 is equal to 0. 15x means a middle term, that is a sum of the roots, and 56 is a product of the roots. So what are the roots which is satisfying this? Means 8 into 7. 8 plus 7 is equal to 8 plus 7 is a 15. 8 into 7 is equal to 56. So minus 8 and minus 7. So minus 8 and minus 7 means the roots are positive 8 and positive 7. These are the values of the x. X is satisfying for 7 and 8. What about the other side? The other side, if you observe, now 6 into 8, 48. Now 48 means now middle value is equal to 16. So what are the factors which will satisfy this? Means now here 12 into 4 will give 48 as a product, and sum of these two terms will give middle value. So 12 plus 4 is 16 and 12 into 4 is 48. It is satisfying both sum of the roots as well as the product of the roots. The sum of the roots is minus 16, so you will get minus 12 and minus 4 as factors. Now, just observe this one. What about the roots of the second quadratic equation? Y is equal to 12 by 6. Take the same numbers with opposite sign and divide with coefficient of y square. Now, simplify this. What is the cancellation? 6, it goes exactly 2 times in 12. On solving this, you will get 2 by 3, dividing with 2. 8 and 7 are greater than 2 and 2 by 3. So x is greater than y. When x is greater than y, what is the right choice? Option number 2, based on the directions given in the beginning of this set of questions. Okay. Now look at the type of solution for the same question. This is the type of solution. The factors here, some of the roots and product of the roots. Just to look at. Here 6 into 8, 48. Okay. Next. 3x square minus 64x plus 80 is equal to 0. Now what is the product of the roots? Product of the roots is 240. 240 means 3 into 80. So the sum of the roots is 64. What are the possibilities? Means here 60 into 4. 60 into 4 is the 240. So which is equal to 3 into 80. Now sum of the roots is minus 64, means just take minus 60 and minus 4. Sum of these two is equal to minus 64. Product is equal to 240. Now what are the roots of the quadratic equation? Means take the same numbers with opposite sign and divide with the coefficient of x square. So 3, it goes exactly 20 times in 60. So what are the roots? X is satisfying 20 and 4 by 3. Okay, what about the second one? The second one, if you observe 156, 156 is the product and 25 is the middle term. So what are the factors which is satisfying this? Means 13 and 12. 13 into 12 is the 156, 13 plus 12 is 25. So minus 25 is given here, hence I am using minus 13 and minus 12. So same numbers with opposite signs. So opposite sign means 13 and 12 by coefficient of y square. Coefficient of y square means here 1 is the coefficient of y square. So what is the relation? How these are related here? How these are related? Just to look at. Yes, my dear students, how it is related? Now 20 and 4 by 3. 20 and 4 by 3, and here what is given? 13 and okay. So how these are related? 20 is more than these two values. So x is greater than y. And what about the other value? 4 by 3. 4 by 3, it is how much it is? 1 by 3. So which is less than? Then what is the relation? Yes, no relation. Means it is not possible to make any relation between these two. So the result is x and y are no relation here, though it is not possible to establish a relation between these two roots. Choice is 5. Now look at this one. Right. Now look at the next example on your screen. 10x square minus 31x plus 15 is equal to 0. So what about the factors? Middle term is 31x and the product is 150. So I am writing here 2 into 5 as a 10 and 3 into 5 as 15. So 5 into 5 is a 21, 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Now 25 and 6, the signs are minus. Minus 25 and minus 6. Minus 25 and minus 6 are the factors which are satisfying this quadratic equation. What about the roots? Roots means same number with opposite sign and divide with coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square means it is a 10. 25 by 10, 6 by 10. What about the other side? Now other side, the factors here, same factors. Now what is given here? It is given as a plus 19y. My dear students, just if you observe these two numbers once again, so plus 25 and minus 6. How much is the value? Plus 25 and minus 6, the sum of these two is a plus 19. Means plus 25 and minus 6 are the factors, means so you will get minus 25 by 10 is one of the roots for the second quadratic equation, and the other one 6 by 10. You need to take the same numbers with opposite signs and divide with the coefficient of x square and y square respectively. Now just a comparison how these are related. How these are related means if you observe bases are same in all these four values, 6 by 10 and 6 by 10. Both are same. Means x and y are equal. X and y are equal. And one more thing here, 25 is a value more than these two values. Means x is greater than y. Combining these two means x greater or equal to y. The right choice, option number 4. Fourth choice is the answer for this example. Now look at the type of solution for the same. Okay. Now one more example based on the same quadratic equations. 4x square minus 31x plus 21 is equal to 0. So what are the factors here? 4x square means 4 means 2 into 2. Here I am expressing this as a 3 into 7. Means I am expressing it as a product of prime factors. How to get the value 31? So what is the possibility? Yes, my dear student. Just by using these factors, just to try to make the, yes. 2 into 2 is a 4, 4 into 7 is a 28 and 3. Here minus 31 is given, hence I am using minus 28 and minus 3. What about the roots? Roots means same numbers with opposite sign and divide with coefficient of x square. So these are the roots. Then what about the second quadratic equation? Second quadratic equation, if you observe, now 20 minus 20y and 99. 99 means 9 into 11. What about the sum of 9 and 11? 9 and 11 sum, it is 20. So minus 20 means minus 11 and minus 9. What about the roots? Plus 11 and plus 9 by coefficient of y square. Okay, simplify this. What is the cancellation? 7 times of 4 is 28. The roots, x is satisfying for two values, that is 7 and 3 by 4, and y is satisfying for 11 and 9. The value of 7 is less than 9 and 11, means x is less than y. 3 by 4 is also less than 11 and 9. So it is satisfying the x less than y. What is the condition? Condition is x less than y, means option number 1. First option is the right choice. Okay. Am I clear? Right. Hope you are noting all, copying all this information. Yes, my dear students, this is one set, that is the data interpretation based on the line graph. You need to read the information given thoroughly, then try the questions followed by this diagram. Okay, now while doing this one, you need to capture all the data given in this diagram, like units of measurement, footnote given, and the relations, okay, and the days. All these you need to remember. Now look at the directions given here. What is given the directions? Study the following line graph carefully to answer the questions that follow. The line graph shows the amount in rupees earned by 5 fruit sellers. How many fruit sellers? 5. On selling mangoes on 2 different days, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday. The selling price of each mango on Saturday and that on Sunday, rupees 20 and 10. Saturday it is 20, Sunday it is 10. Okay. Then the amount is given in thousands here. Just look at the values given in the left hand extreme hand side. And the sellers are P, Q, R, E, S, T are the fruit sellers. And Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is marking with this symbol and Sunday is marking with this another symbol. So here you can take it as this is a Sunday and the other one is Saturday. This is for Saturday. Am I clear? Saturday and Sunday, the values are Saturday 9,000, 6,000, 10,000 and so on. Sunday 3,200, 4,800, 3,500 and so on. Am I clear? And footnote is given. Each question is independent of another. Means you can't carry the information of the previous question into the present question. So data carry forward is not allowed here. So each and every question is independent. Now look at the question number 47 on your screen along with the options. My dear students, please try this. Spend a couple of seconds on this example and try to answer the question. What is the ratio of the number of mangoes sold by P and R together on Saturday to that sold by S and T together on Sunday? Saturday and Sunday. What we need to find? P and R together as well as S plus T together. We need to find out the ratio. Yes. What is given in the line graph? The amount. The amount is given. The total amount is given. What about the cost here? In the previous slide, if you observe carefully, previous one, it is clearly given that, just look at this one. Saturday value, it is 20 rupees each mango cost, and Sunday it is 10 rupees. Am I right? This is the total amount. All these are the total amounts. What is the cost of each fruit? Saturday 20 and Sunday 10. Just look at this one. Now, when the value of the Saturday P value is 9,000. Am I right? R value 10,000. 10 plus 9, it is a 19,000. So, what is the cost of each mango? It is a 20. What is asking here? He is asking to find the number of mangoes. So, number of mangoes we get by using this formula. This is amount by the cost per article. Total amount by cost per article. So, what is the cost per mango? Cost per mango is 20 on Saturday. Whereas S&T Sunday means S is equal to 5600 and T it is a 5400. How much is the sum of these two? It is 11,000. And what about the cost of each mango on Sunday? It is 10 rupees. Just to find out the ratio of these two. And use zeros to zeros we can cancel on either side, in the numerator side. So denominator also we can cancel the 0 to 0. Then what is the left here? 19 is to 22. 19 is to 22. Right choice option. Yes, you are right. It is the fifth choice. Choice number 5 is the answer for this example. Am I clear? So number of mangoes is equal to total amount by cost per mango. Actually, we get total amount by multiplying the number of mangoes with the cost per mango. By modifying that formula, you will get number of mangoes is equal to total amount by cost per mango. Okay. Now just look at the type of solution here, printed form. The same thing. One more example on the same data. Just look at this one. The number of mangoes sold by QRS on Sunday is approximately what percentage more than that on Saturday? So Sunday and Saturday, what we need to find? More percentage. Percentage more you need to find, approximately, not exactly. So QRES. So QR and ES. What about the value of Q on Sunday? Q on Sunday, how much is the value? So Sunday is a symbol. So Q, R and ES. How much is the sum of all these values? Now by adding 4,000 plus 3,000, 7 plus 5, it is a 12, 12 plus 11. Yes, 12,000 plus 1,000, 13,100 plus 800, 13,900. So the sum of these values is 13,900. Okay, what is the cost per mango on Sunday? It is 10 rupees. Whereas the same 3 fruit seller on Saturday. Saturday symbol. So Saturday it is 6,000, 10,000, 8,000. 8 plus 6 it is 14,000 plus 10,000. Now 24,000. Whereas the value, the cost of mango on Saturday it is 20. Now simplify this. So simplifying this, you will get the number of mangoes. So what is the number of mangoes means? Now the cancellation 0 to 0 you can cancel. Again here 0 to 0. Simplify. It goes how many times? 1200 times. So more percentage. More percentage means a difference in the value by the smaller value. So how much is the difference? So 1200 subtract from 1390. 1390 minus 1200. How much it is? It is 190 upon 1200 into 100. Zeros to 0 we can cancel. Now what is the next here? 12. Approximately it goes how many times? 16 times. So 16 times means option number 2, second choice, cancellation. By using the multiplication table, 12 into 16, nearly it is 16 times. Okay, so option number 2. Now look at the type of solution here. Yes, my dear students, next question on your screen, question number 49. Considering the sales of QST, find the average number. Find the average number of mangoes sold per a trader by on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday. So what we need to find? The average. So QST. What about the QST? Saturday. Q how much here? Saturday the value of Q is equal to 6,000. ES 8,000. T 7,200. So how much is the sum of these values? So 6 plus 8, 14. 14 plus 7, it is a 21,200. 21,200. Average is how much? By 3. 2, 1. But number of mangoes is asking. So number of mangoes means just to find out the number of mangoes dividing with so cost per article. Okay. This is on Saturday. What about the Sunday? If you observe QST Sunday, what is the value? It is a 4,800 and 5,600. Now 5,400. 5,600 plus 5,400, it is 11,000. 11,000 plus 4,800, it is a 15,800. So 15,800. What about this? This is a Sunday. What about the other one? Saturday. So Sunday, what is the cost per mango? It is a 10 rupees. So this is the number of mangoes. So what is asking here? Average. Average means we are considering the 3 fruit sellers, QEST. So divide with 3. Average means sum of the observations by number of observations. Sum of the observations by number of observations. Now simplify 0 to 0, we can cancel. Now here again 0 to 0. Now simplify this 10 times of 2 and 6 times. Okay. Now what is the result? 2640 by 3. 1060 plus 1580. Sum of these two is equal to 2640 by 3. And dividing with 3, average you need to find. So you'll get the value of 880. Okay. So 8 dividing with 3, 880. The right choice, option number 4. Fourth choice. Average means sum of the observations by number of observations. Okay. Now look at the type of solution here. Now, next question on your screen, question number 50. If the cost price of each mango for P and T are 15 and rupees 12 respectively, find the difference between their overall profits. So what we need to find? The overall profit of the P and T. So P and T, how much is the P and T value? P value, if you observe, 9,000 plus 3,200. How much is the sum? It is a 12,200. Am I right? A sum. Then what is saying here? On Saturday it is a 20 rupees. On Saturday it is a 20 rupees means 20. And dividing this with 20, what is the result? So 0 to 0 you can cancel. It goes exactly how many times? 450 times. Whereas a Sunday it is a 10 rupees. So how much is the number? 320. 320 and 450. It is a 770. 770 into 15. 770 into 15. So how much is the result? It is a 11550. So what is the profit here? 650. This is of fruit seller P. So fruit seller P. What about the T? The fruit seller T, if you observe, 7200 and 5400. So 7200 and 5400 means it is how much? 12600. What about the number of fruits sold on Saturday and Sunday means dividing with 20 and 10. So cancellation 0 to 0 you can cancel. It goes exactly how many times? 36 times means 360. What about the other side? Now here 0 to 0 you can cancel. 540. 540 plus 360, it is a 900. 900 into what is the cost of the mango? It is a 12 rupees. So 900 into 12. 0 as it is 0. 9 into 12 is equal to 108. So 10800. How much is the difference? The difference is equal to here. It is a 1800. What is asking here? The cost to price of each mango when it is 1512. Now need to find out the difference between the overall profit. So overall profit on P it is a 650. Overall profit on T it is 1800. The difference of these two values is the answer. So subtract 650. Subtract 650 from 1800. So 650 when you subtract from this now result, it is a 1150. Right choice, option number 4. Fourth choice is the answer for this example. Okay, so what is asking here? Difference between their overall profits. P overall profit is 650 and the T overall profit is 1800. The difference of these two is the answer. Now look at the question, next question on your screen. The answer is given here, choice 3. Now what is the question? If the number of mangoes sold by Q on Monday is equal to 60% of the number of mangoes sold by T on both the days, find the amount earned by Q on Monday given that the selling price of each mango is 15 rupees. So how many mangoes sold on Monday by Q means it is a 60% of the number of mangoes sold by T on both the days. So 60% means 60 by 100, which is equal to 3 by 5. So on Monday the value of Q is equal to 3 by 5 of the number of mangoes sold by Q. The number of mangoes sold by Q means 7200 by 20, which is 360. 5400 by 10, it is 540. Sum of these two is equal to 900. Each mango cost is 15 rupees. Yes, my dear students. Now what is the cancellation? Now let's simplify this. So 5, it was exactly how many times? 3 times. 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 9 is equal to 8100. 8100. How much is the amount here? 8100. Right choice is option 3. Third choice is the answer. Okay. Now look at the next example on your screen. Here question number 52. Again directions given here. What is saying? Select the correct alternative from the given choices. So 5 options given. Right. Look at this question carefully and try to collect the data. My dear student, please pause the question. If you want to try this example, then release the pause and you can look at the solution. In a subject, the average marks of a class of 40 students is recorded as 88. Number of students here 40 and 88 is the average. Of course, already in the previous example, we discussed at this point, average is the sum of the numbers by number of numbers. Please remember all these points. Please make a note of all these points and remember these points. Okay. If marks of the 2 students were misread as 58 and 79 instead of 86 and 71 respectively, then what would be the correct average of the class? My dear students, if you want to solve this question by using the concept, means you go by concept, you will get answer. But logically, you can answer this question in a simple steps. Actual average, correct average of the class we need to find. But what happened here? Here some mistake happened. Instead of 86 and 71, he misread as 58 and 79. Means he quoted less than the actual values. So first of all, just observe how much he quoted than the actual value. So 58 and 79. How much is the sum of these two values? 58 and 79 means it is a 137. Am I right? And sum of the 86 and 71. How much is the value? It is a 157. Instead of 157, he just quoted it as 137. Means he quoted how much less? 20 less. 20, that is the sum. And how many observations here? How many students? The number of students, if we observe, it is a 40. Average is equal to sum by number. Sum, variation in the sum is a 20, number is a 40. Simplify, you will get 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means 0.5. He is quoting he quoted 0.5 less. In order to rectify it, just add this 0.5 to the 88. You will get answer, that is 88.5. Am I clear? So actually he has to add 157, by mistake added 137, means he added 20 less than the actual value. So 20, what is the effect of 20 on the whole 40 students? It affects as of 0.5. So that 0.5, just add it to this, you will get 88.5. That is the solution. Option number 3 is the right answer. Am I clear? It's a simple logic. And this is the type of solution, the concept wise. So 40 into 88 plus 86 and 58 and 71 minus 79 by 40. Okay. Look at the next example on your screen, question number 53. X is 4 times as fast as y, y is twice as fast as z. The journey covered by z in 64 minutes can be covered by x in. Now, my dear students, please find out the ratio of their speeds. Fast means efficiency. So, x, y and z. So, y is twice as fast as z, means when you take z as a 1, you will get y as a 2 times. Twice means 2 times of z. Y is twice as fast as z. Y by z is equal to 2 by 1. When z is equal to 1, you will get y as 2. And what is the first part? Here x is 4 times as fast as y. 4 times of y means when y is equal to 2, x is equal to 8. This is efficiency, means the speed. What about the time? The time is the inverse of speed. Speed and time, these two are inversely proportional. So how much is the LCM of all these values? LCM of all these values, 8, 2 and 1. The LCM is 8 only. So 8 it goes 1 time, 2 it goes 4 times, 1 it goes 8 times. So what is the ratio of their timing? 1 is to 4 is to 8. Z covered in 64 minutes. Z covered 64 minutes means if 8 is equal to 64, then what is the question? X can cover the same distance in how much time? Now by using the multiplication factor, you can find the answer very easily. 8 into 8 is equal to 64. 8 into 1 is equal to 8. So what is that time? 8 minutes is the answer. 8 minutes means option number 1. First choice is the right choice. Okay. Option number 1. Now look at the next example on your screen. 20 years hence, a man will be 4 times as old as his son. It's 20 years ago. Sorry, 20 years hence means 20 years after. 4 times as well as his son. But 4 years ago, he was 8 times as well as his son. Find the present age of the son. 4 years ago, man was 8 times his son, means man means father and son. How many times father? 8 times. When son is equal to k, father is equal to 8k. This is 4 years ago. My dear students, if you take my value, the age of my age, if you take my age as a 20 years, 4 years ago, if you take my age as a 20 years, 4 years ago, then what is my present age? It's very simple, 20 plus 4. In the same way, 4 years ago, 8k means now the present age is equal to 8k plus 4 and k plus 4. These are the respective ages of the father and son. And 20 years hence means just by adding 20 more. Now it is equal to 4 times of his son, means 4:1. How much is the value of k? K is equal to how much means just by doing cross multiplication. 1 time of 8k, it is 8k. 4 times of k, it is 4k. 8k and 4k, difference is 4k. Am I right? Now the same number, same value is added on either side. 24. 4 plus 20, 24. Same number is added. Just observe the difference in the ratio. Difference in the ratio is equal to 3 parts. So 3 into 24. 4k is equal to 3 into 24 means k is equal to 18. K is equal to 18. What to find? The present age of the son. Present age of the son. Son is equal to k plus 4. How much is the value of k? 18. 18 plus 4. It is 22 years. So what is the right choice? Option number 2. Second choice is the answer for this example. Am I clear? Now this is the type of solution for your information. Okay. Now look at the next example on your screen. Question number 55. Soumya invested rupees P minus 40,000 in scheme Q at 12% per annum for 3 years on simple interest, and invested rupees P in scheme R at 15% per annum for 2 years on compound interest, compounded annually. If the compound interest is rupees 11400 more than the simple interest, find the value of P. So just is asking to find the value of P. What is given? Compound interest is more than simple interest by how much? 11400. Now what is the principal in compound interest? Compound interest, the principal is P. Rate of interest is 15% per annum, 2 years. 2 years rate of interest means here what is the effective rate of interest at the rate of 15% per annum means just apply this formula, that is A plus B plus AB by 100 to find out the effective rate of interest compounded annually under compound interest for a period of 2 years. So how to apply this? 15 plus 15 plus 15 into 15 to 25 by 100, it is a 2.25. The result is 32.25%. This is the compound interest. How much is the simple interest? Simple interest, if you observe, what is given here? Now P into 40,000. The P minus 40,000 into 3 into 12 years. 3 into 12 years means 36 by 100, which is equal to 11400. Now 100 is a base here, that is the LCM. Now by doing cross multiplication, you will get 1140000 on the right hand side, whereas the left hand side, what you will get 32.25 3.25p minus 36p. So when you take this other side, you will get 3.75p, and 4 into 36 is equal to 144. 144 minus 114. Now you will get 80. So simplify this. So what is the result here? 144. How many zeros? 4 zeros. Minus 114. 4 zeros. The result here, you will get simplifying and solving this, you will get the value of P. It is a 80,000. So subtract the value and simplify with a 3.75. So right choice, option number 4. Choice 4 is the answer for this example. Okay, now look at the next example on your screen. This is a type of solution here. Yes, my dear students, question number 56. Hope you are copying all this information. Right, question number 56. A can contains milk solution of 60 liters in which milk is 200% more than that of water. So milk is 200% more than that of water. Means, so when the water is 100%, milk is 200% more, means it is a 300%. So what is the ratio? It is 3:1 ratio. 3:1 ratio means sum of the ratios is a 4 parts. So divide the 60 with the 4, and you will get one part as a 15. So milk is equal to 15, water is equal to 15, milk is equal to 45. Milk is equal to 45. Later the water and the milk are added in the ratio 3:2 and the concentration of the milk is 70% of the resultant solution. Find the quantity of water in the resultant solution. So initially how much is the milk and how much is the water? 45 liters is the milk and 15 liters is the water. So water and the milk here 3K and 2K, they are adding. So water, it is the 3K and milk 2K. Now what is the concentration? The milk concentration is 70%. 70% is the milk, means the remaining is the water. So what is the, how much is the water here? Water is equal to 30%, remaining 100 minus 70. So 0 to 0 you can cancel just by doing cross multiplication. 3 times of 45, it is a 135 plus 6K is equal to 7 times of 15, 105 plus 21K. By taking variables on one side and the numbers other side. So 6K subtract from 21K, it will give 15. Okay, so 15K is equal to, now 135 minus 105, it is a 30. The value of K is equal to 2. When K is equal to 2, what to find? The quantity of water in the resultant solution. So how much is the water in the resultant solution? So water in the resultant solution is here 15 liters plus 3K. So 3K means K is equal to 2. So 3 into 2 is equal to 6. So 15 plus 6 is the answer. So 15 plus 6 is equal to 21. 21, right choice, option 2. Second choice is the right choice. Okay. What is the condition here? The water and the milk and the water, initially it is in the ratio 3:1 and the water and the milk is added some more, that is in the ratio 3:2. So concentration here, milk is 70%, is asking to find the quantity of milk, so quantity of water, it is 21 liters. This is a type of solution, printed form, just look at the solution. Okay, now move on to the next example, question number 57 on your screen. Yes, my dear student, just look at this example carefully. This is a question from the probability. Here, what is given? A bag. In a bag A, there are 10 green balls and 15 blue balls. And in bag B, there are 12 green balls and 18 blue balls. If one ball is drawn from each bag randomly, then what is the probability that both the balls are of different colors? Bag A, total 25 balls. Bag B, total 30 balls. What about the color? Green and blue. What is asking here? When one ball is drawn from each bag, so we should get the different color. If you are getting green from the bag A, means you should get blue from the B. For example, blue from the A means green from B. Okay, so of different color. Green from A means you should get blue from B, and blue from A means green from B. Okay. Now, what about the options here? The 5 options given. Now, what are the possibilities? Just look at this one. I am using A, bag A and bag B. Bag A, how many green balls here? 10. What about the total? 10 plus 15. It is a 25. What about the 10? It is a green balls. When you are taking green from A, means we should take the blue from B. So what is the blue from B? Blue from B means 18 balls upon total how much here? 30. Okay. Now this is from the A, the green from A, and let me write like this. Green from A and blue from B. Different color. And the other side, what is the other side? Now blue from A means 15 by total number, that is 25. And what about the other one? 12 by, it is 30. Am I right? What is the discussion? This is a blue from A and this is from green from bag B. Green ball from A, blue ball from B, blue ball from A, green ball from B. When you are drawing one ball, you should get different colors. Okay. Now what is the simplification here? 0 to 0 we can cancel. What about this? 6 times it goes. So the value of this is 6 by 25. And whereas it goes 2 times, 15 2 times in 30, 2 in 12 6 times. It is also giving 6 by 25. What is the sum of these two values means? LCM is 25. 6 plus 6 is equal to 12. The possibility here 12 by 25. 12 by 25 means option number 1. First choice is the right choice. Okay. Now look at the type of solution. Yes, my dear students, now look at the next set of questions. Now question number 58 onwards. And now we are going to deal with the data interpretation based on the table. Here table is given. Just read the data given in the table carefully and answer the questions which follows. Okay. Now, what is the first one? Directions. Look at the directions and read the information given in the directions as well as in the table carefully and pick the relevant data. Study the following table carefully to answer the questions that follow. The table shows the number of students in 2 schools, A and B. The schools are A and B. And the total number of boys in both the schools from 2018 to 21. Now look at this one. Year 18 to 21. Number of students in A, that is the total number. Number of students in B, that is the total number. The total number of boys in both the schools. This is the boys from A as well as B. For example, 690. 690 is the number of boys from A and B together. 980 is the number of boys from A and B together. And similarly, the rest of the values also. Yes, my dear students, now look at the question based on this information. Yes, just try to answer the question. It's a very simple and easy question. It's not a difficult one. The total number of girls in both the schools in 2021 is what percent less than that in 2020? Okay. So what we need to find? The girls. So girls we need to find 2020 and 2021. What is saying? The total number of girls in both the schools in 2021, what percent less than that of 2020? So less percentage. Percentage less means difference by higher value into 100. So how many girls in 2020 and how many girls in 2021? So number of students in 2020. Just look at the number of students in 2020. How many students in 2020? So 960 and 1080. This is the number of students total. Minus boys. It will give the girls value. Am I right or not? So 40 subtract from 80. How much it is? 20. Sorry. 40 minus, subtract 40 from 80, it is just, how much here? 40. 40 plus 60, 100. Am I right? Or you can subtract 40 from 60, results 20. 20 plus 80, 100. Okay. So, 2 zeros. 11 subtract from 10, it will give how much? How much? Minus 1. When you are adding this 40, when you are adding 40, minus 40, 80 and 60, you are getting 100. 100 plus 10, 100 means 100 means 100. 1000 means 1000. 1000 plus 100, 1100 means 1100. 1100 gets cancelled. What is the left with? 900. So what is the number of girls? 900. Am I clear? So 60 and 80, 140, subtract 40 from 140, 100. 100 plus 10, 100, it is 1100. 1100 get cancelled, remaining is 900. So that is the number of girl students in 2020. Similarly, sum of these two, minus 860. 900 minus 860, it is a 40. 40 plus 680. 40 plus 680, how much it is? 720. Yes or no? So 680 plus 900 minus 860. What I am doing? 900 minus 860, it is a 40. 40 plus 680, it is 720. So what to find? Less in the percentage. Less in the percentage means difference by higher value. Difference of these two numbers. It is 180. Higher value 900 into 100. Cancel the zeros to zeros. And 9 it goes how many times? Exactly 2 times. Exactly 2 times in 80. So how much is the value? 20%. The right choice, option 4. Fourth choice is the answer for this example. Okay. Now look at the next. Now this is the type of solution. Please look at this one. Now the next question on your screen, question number 59. In 2018, if the number of girls in school B is equal to that in school A, in 18 school B and school A, the girls are equal. The number of girls in these two schools is the same. Okay, then find the ratio of the number of boys in A to that of B in the same year. 2018, A and B. So boys and girls, if you observe, if you observe the boys and girls of the A and B, I will write like this. Now let me write. The boys and the girls. So how many are boys, how many are girls here? How many are boys, how many are girls means? So total number of students, if you observe, 840 and 750. Only boys means 690 from both the schools. From both the schools, boys, how much it is? 690. Subtract this 690 from sum of these two values. So 750 minus 690, how much is 60? 60 plus 840, how much? 900. So what is that? 900 girls. Okay, 900 girls means in B equal number of girls are there means 900 by 2. What it mean? 450 girls in A and B. 450 girls. But what is asking here? What is the ratio? Find the ratio of the number of boys in A and B. So how many boys are there means here actually total number of students in A is 840. 840 minus 450. It is 390. It is 390. And what about the next one? B. B number of students is equal to 750. Out of 750, 450 are the girls, means the remaining 300 are the boys. So what is the ratio? Means 390 and 300. Simplify this. 0 to 0 we can cancel. Dividing with 3. 13 times and 10 times. 13 and 10, the ratio is option 3. Right answer for this one. Third choice is the right answer. So number of boys, the total number of boys is 690. Subtract 690 from the total number of students. It will give the total girls. What is condition given? Girls in A and B are same. So 900 girls are there. So same number of girls are there in each section means, school A and B means 450 in A and 450 in B. By using the total number and the number of girls, you can find the boys in both the schools. Simplify, you will get answer. Now look at the next example on your screen, question number 60. In school B, the ratio of the number of girls in 2019 to that in 2020 is 4:3. School B. 2019 with respect to 2020. What is given? The number of girls is given. The number of girls is 4:3. Means 4x and 3x. And what about the remaining data? The boys in 2019 to that of 20, it is in the ratio 14:15. 14 and 15. I am using another variable, that is the y. Find the total number of boys of school A in 2019 and 2020. So what we need to find? The boys in 2019 and 20. Total number of boys. Now simplify this. 2019, what is the value? Yes, my dear students, 2019. B, how much is the value? 2019, school B, the value is 1200. 2020, how much is the value? It is 1080. Now 4x plus 14y. 4x plus 14y is equal to 1200. Similarly, 3x plus 15y is equal to 1080. Okay, you can simplify this. So two equations, so two variables are given. That solving this, you will get the value of y. Just by making the one of the coefficients same, you will get value of x and y. The value of here y is equal to, I am equating the x, so value of y is equal to 40. Value of x is equal to 160. Now what is the question here? Find the number of boys in school A. Boys we need to find in school A in 2019 and 2020. Okay. So how many boys are there in 2019 and 2020? So total number of boys is 19. It is 20. 2019, 980 students, and 2020 it is a 1140. Now boys he is asking to find. So boys means so 1140 plus 980. That is the total number of boys in 2019 and 20. And what about the 19 and 20 boys here? 15y plus 14y. How much it is? 29y. So minus 29y. Y is equal to how much? 40. What is the product of 29 and 40? So what is the product of the value means? It is a 1160. 1160 subtract from this one. Okay. So 1160 subtract from this one means, so now 1140 minus 1160 means minus 20. Subtract 20 from 980, it will give 960. So 960 is the answer, means right choice is option 5. Fifth choice is the right answer. The product of 29 and 40 is equal to 1160. 1140 and 1160 means minus 20. Subtract 20 from 980, it will give 960. That is the answer for this question. Okay. This is the type of solution. Yes, my dear students. Now look at the next example on your screen. Question number 61. In 2021, if the number of girls in school B is 400, in school B 2021, girls is 400. Find the difference between the number of boys and the girls of school A in the year. So you need to find out the difference of the boys and girls in a school A. Boys and girls, the difference you need to find in A. So how many boys in a school B and how many girls in a school B? So if the number of girls in a school B is 400, 400 girls in a school B in 2021. 2021, the value of the total number of students is 900. 900 is the total number, means what is the boys? Boys is equal to 500. How many boys here? 500 is the boys. When boys is 500 means this is the total number of boys in both the schools. When you subtract 500 from this, it will give 360. What is the 360? Boys in A. Boys in A. 360. And how many girls in A? How many girls in A means when you subtract this 360 from 680. So the result is 320. But what is asking here? Difference between the number of boys and girls in a school A in that year. Just observe the difference of these two numbers. 360 minus 320. The result is 40, option number 1. 40 is the answer. Okay. Now look at the next example on your screen. So this is the type of solution for the same question. Now Next example on your screen. Here you need to find the average number of girls per school per year in 2018 and 19. Yes, my dear student, please try this question. Average to be found. Average means sum of the observations by number of observations. Find the average number of girls per school in 2018 and 2019. Average means sum of the observations by number of observations. This is the total number of boys and this is the total number of students. So 840 plus 750 minus 690. So 690 subtract from 750, it will give 60. 60 plus 840, 900. Okay, then what is the next one? 720 plus 1200 minus 980. 980 subtract from 1200, it will go 220. 220 plus 720, it is a 940. So sum of the observations by number of observations means it is by 2. So what is the result? 1840 by 2. The result is 920. So dividing with the 2, it will give you 920. Option, it is second choice. So what is asking here? Girls. Girls means total students minus the total boys. Total number of students minus boys will give the number of girls. So how many are girls here? The girls are 900 in 2018 and 940 in 2019. Now look at the next example on your screen. Here directions given. Select the correct alternative from the given choices. Now 63 question number. The ratio of the base radius to the height of a right circular cylinder is 8:5. If the total surface area of a cylinder is 32032 square units, what is the height of the cylinder? So radius to the height of the right circular cylinder is 8:5. This is the R value and this is the H value. So what is the formula to surface area? Surface area here 2 pi R into R plus H, which is given here as 32032 square units. Now 2 into 22 by 7. Pi means 22 by 7. R value. R is equal to how much? 8K. I am using 8K and 5K. And R plus H means 8 plus 5. It is a 13K. Is equal to 32032. Now simplify this. What is the cancellation? 22. It was how many times? 1, 4, 5, 6 times. Okay, then 13. 13 you can cancel here. 11 times of 13, 143, and 2 times it is a 112. Then what is the remaining? 2 into 8, it is a 16. 16, it goes how many times in 112? 7 times. K into K is equal to K square. K square is equal to 49. The value of K is equal to 7. What is the height of the cylinder? Height of the cylinder means it is a 5K. So 5K is the height of the cylinder. 5 into 7, it is a 35. So 35 is the answer. Option number 1. First choice is the right choice. Am I clear? Now, look at the type of solution here. The next example on your screen, question number 64. Rahul and Raj started a business by investing rupees 50,000 and 60,000 respectively. So Rahul and Rajesh started with 50,000 and 60,000 respectively. After 4 months, Rakesh joined the business. Rakesh joined the business after 4 months by investing 40,000. So Rakesh investing 40,000. He joined after 4 months, means remaining 8 months he kept. After 4 more months, Rajesh withdrew 30,000. So after 4 more months means already 4 months over. 4 more months means 4 plus 4, 8 months. So what he did, he withdrew his capital. How much? 30,000. So capital 30,000 withdrawing from the 60 means remaining 30,000 for the remaining part of the year. And find the total profit. Find the total profit means Rahul kept his capital for the entire period of time. So what is the formula in the partnership? Profit is equal to, we can share the profit by using the formula, that is investment and the time. Just by comparing the investment and time of one partner with respect to other partner, we get profit sharing ratio. So this is the profit sharing ratio. Total we have 4 parts. Now simplify this, find out the ratio. What is the ratio? Is in all these 5 parts, what is common? 4 zeros are common, hence cancel the 4 zeros. What is next here? All these numbers are divisible by 4, so 4 here 3 times, 4 2 times, 4 1 time, 4 we can cancel 4. And what is the result? 3 into 5, 15, 2 into 6, 12, plus 3, 15. Here 2 parts are given. 6 into 2, 12, plus 3, 15, and 8. If the Rahul share is given here, how much? 30,000. Rahul share means 15 parts. If 15 parts is equal to 30,000, then what is asking here? 15 plus 15 plus 8, 38 parts is equal to question mark. How many times of 15 is equal to 30? 2 times. Of course, zeros are common here. So multiply the same thing here. So 76,000 is the answer. 2 times of 38. 2 times of 38. How much it is? 76,000. So right choice, option number 4. Fourth choice is the right choice. Hope you are enjoying the paper, yes or no? Right. So right choice is option 4. Now look at the next example on your screen. The ratio of present ages of Dheeraj to Sudeep, it is 13:19. 4 years hence. 4 years hence, the ratio of the ages of Sudeep and Supriya will be 7:4. 6 years ago, if the age of Supriya was 14 years, what is the present age of Dheeraj? Dheeraj present age to be found. Okay. Now what is given here? Supriya 14 years, 6 years ago. 6 years ago, Supriya was 14 years, means what about the Supriya present age? 14 plus 6, it is a 20 years. Supriya is 20 years old today. Now what about this ratio? This is 4 years hence. 4 years hence means just add 4 to the 20, you will get 24, that is 4 parts. 4 parts is equal to 24, means 7 parts is equal to how much? 7 parts is equal to 42. So 7 parts is equal to 42. What is 7? Sudeep. Sudeep after 4 years. After 4 years of 42, Sudeep means what is the present age? So 42 minus 4. How much it is? 38. So 19 is equal to 38. 19 is equal to 38 means how many times it is becoming? 2 times. So 2 times of 13. It is 26 years. It is 26 years. What is the right choice? Option 2. Okay, just by doing the calculation from the reverse order, from the back to beginning. So Supriya 6 years ago, 14 years means present. She is how many years old? 20. The 20 is a present. Now 4 years hence is 24. 24 is equal to 4 parts. 7 is equal to how much? It is a 42. By using this value, you can find the Dheeraj. Okay. Yes, my dear students, next question on your screen, question number 66. Pipes P and Q are inlet pipes, whereas R is an outlet pipe fitted to a tank. The tank gets filled in 3 by 4 hours when all the pipes are opened. When pipes P and R are open, the tank is filled in 10 hours. Find the time taken by Q alone to fill the empty tank. Okay. P plus Q minus R. P and Q are the filling pipe, R is the emptying pipe. When all the three are open together, taking 3 by 4 hours. Whereas only P and R means P is the filling pipe, R is the emptying pipe. When these two are open, now it is taking how much time? 10 hours. What to find? Q alone. From all together, when you subtract the P and R together, you will get the value of Q. So what is the all together? 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means 3 into 4, 12 plus 3, it is 15 by 4. 15 by 4 means in 1 hour it can fill P plus Q plus R is equal to 15 by 4 means in 1 hour it can fill 4 by 15th part. Whereas P and R together means it is a 10 hours means in 1 hour it can fill 1 by 10. So what is the value of Q means simplify this, it will give the value of Q. The LCM of these two numbers is 30. It goes how many times? 15 2 times. 2 times of 4 is 8. And here it is 3 times. Simply 5. So 5 by 30, it is 6. In 1 hour, 6, 1 by 6th part means complete. It will take, completely it will fill in 6 hours. So what is the right choice? Option number, yes, 4 is the right option. Fourth choice is the answer for this example. Okay. Now look at the next example on your screen, question number 67. P and Q can complete a piece of work in 18 and 24 days respectively. These are the timings. If Q's efficiency is 100% more than R's efficiency, find the number of days taken by P, Q and R together to complete the work. The value of P is more efficient than R. By how much here? 100%. Okay. Now what is the simple discussion here? Efficiency, if you observe, P, Q and R. So P and Q are taking how many days? 18 and 24 days. 18 and 24 days. Okay. So what is the ratio of efficiency of P and Q? This is a days ratio. Days ratio is equal to how much here? 3:4. This is the days ratio. Efficiency ratio. How much is the efficiency ratio? It is a 4:3. The days ratio and the efficiency ratio, these two are inversely proportional. Okay. The days ratio is a 3:4 means efficiency ratio 4:3. Now what is saying here? R and Q. Q value. Q is 100% more efficient than R. So when R is equal to 100, Q is equal to how much here? 100 plus 100, 200%. Am I right? So what is the ratio of Q and R? It is a 2:1. So Q is 100% more efficient means Q is equal to 2 times of R. 2:1. Q by R is equal to 2 by 1. 2 by 1 is 2:1. Now simplify this. 8:6:3 is the ratio. And all together can complete the work in how many days? All together can complete the work in how many days? It's very simple. So P can finish your work. So 8. He is doing the whole work in 18 days. Of course, 8K, 6K and 3K. All together means, so 8 plus 6 plus 3, it is 17K. Is equal to how many days? I am using M1 D1 is equal to M2 D2. So efficiency here, man and days are inversely proportional. On solving this, 8 into 18, 144. 144 by 17. 144 by 17 means what is the result? Option number 3. 8 by 17 is the value. 144 by 17 means 8 by 17 is the value. Okay. Now look at the next example on your screen. This is the printed solution, typed solution. And next question on your screen, just look at this one. Question number 68. Train P crosses a pole in 22 seconds and it crosses a bridge in 480 meters. Bridge of 480 meters in 54 seconds. If the length of the train Q is 16 2/3% more than the train P, find the length of the train Q. So this we need to find out. Train P is crossing two objects. What is the first object? It is crossing a pole. When it is crossing a pole, the distance traveled is equal to the length of the train only. This is the first scenario. Second one, it is crossing a bridge. Bridge means what is the distance? The distance is equal to length of the train plus length of the bridge. What about the time? In the first case, it is 22 seconds. In the second case, 54 seconds. Now, the same train is crossing means here, when you observe the distance by time, it will give the speed value. Speed means uniform speed. Speed is same, so I am comparing the both values. By doing cross multiplication, you will get, but I am not suggesting here. Just simplify by using the logic. What is the logic? Means same train crossing two different objects in two different times. What is the difference in the times? Just look at this one. How much is the difference in the time? 32 seconds. The 32 seconds, in 32 seconds, it is crossing 480 meters long bridge. Then in 22 seconds, it will cross how long? It will cover how long? What is the distance covered in 22 seconds? It's a very simple. 32 into 15 is equal to 480. Now when you multiply these two, you will get 330. That is the length of the train P. And he is asking to find the length of the train Q. Length of the train Q is 16 2/3% more, means 16 2/3 means 1/6 more. 1/6 more means 1 plus 1/6. 1 is nothing but 330. 1/6. What is the 1/6 of 330? It is 55. Just add 55 to this. The result is 385. How much is the length of the train Q? It is 385. Option 3 is the right choice. Option 3 is the answer for this example. Okay. Now look at the solution here. Typed solution. Okay. A salesman sold an article at a profit of 12% after allowing a discount of 30% on its market price. If he sells it at market price, his profit will increase by 480. What is the cost price of the article? Need to find the cost price of the article. I am using the cost price as 100%. That is 100 rupees. Profit is a 12%, means the selling price of the article is 112. Okay, selling price is 112. What about the discount? The discount is given here 30%. How the discount and selling price, market price are related? Selling price is equal to market price into discount percent. Discount is 30%, means remaining is 70%. So what is the market price? Market price is equal to 160. Now, if he sells the article at its market price, means 160, so he is making a profit of 480 more. So difference in the selling price and the market price, 112 and 160, the difference is 48. That 48 is equal to 480, then how much is the cost price? 10 times of 48 is 480, 10 times of 100 is the answer, that is at 1000. Right choice is option 5. Fifth choice is the answer for this example. Okay. Now look at the type of solution here. Yes, my dear students, now next set of questions based on the caselet. Is a caselet. My dear students, what we suggest our students in general means caselet is the one data interpretation which consumes more time. Just to give the second priority to this in the examination. Okay. Okay, when time permits, when time allows you to solve the question means then go for it. Otherwise, try the first easy questions in the other areas. Okay. Directions, read the directions carefully, study the following information carefully and answer the questions that follow. A total of 400 students attended an interview. They know one or more languages out of Tamil, Hindi and English. 12.5% of the students know all the 3 languages and 75% of the students know at least 2 languages. 62.5% of the students know Tamil. The number of students who know either only Hindi or only English is 15%. The number of students who know only Tamil is 5 more than that of the students who know only English. The number of students who know Hindi is 225. Okay, right. You need to draw a table, either a table or a Venn diagram. We need to capture entire data by using either table or the Venn diagram. I am going with the Venn diagram here. Just look at this. This is for Tamil. And the next one is a Hindi. And next one is English. Total how many students? Total number of students here. Tamil, Hindi and English, total number of students is 400. In that, what is saying 12.5% of the students know all the 3 languages. 12.5% means 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 of 400. It is 50, all the 3 languages. Means this is the intersecting point of all the 3 languages. Next, 75% of the students know at least 2 languages. 75% means it is a 3 by 4. 3 by 4 of the students know at least how many languages? 2 languages. At least 2 means 2 or more. 2 or more means all these parts. This one, this and this plus 50. All sum of these intersecting areas is equal to 300. Okay, that is a 300. Then 62.5% of the students know Tamil. 62.5% of the students know Tamil means 62.5% is equal to 5 by 8. 5 by 8 of 400. So 8 it goes how many times? 5 times 250. So Tamil, how much here? 250. Then what is the next here? This is the one data we need to fill later. The number of students who know either only Hindi or only English is 15%. Only Hindi or only English. How much here? 15%. 15% is 15 out of 400. So it is a 60 only. The number of students who know only Tamil. Only Tamil is 5 more than the number of students who know only English. The number of students who know Hindi is 225. Hindi is also given here 225. Okay. Now based on this information, we need to look at the We need to fill the data here. Total number of students, how many? 400. In that 400, 300 students know at least 2 languages. At least 2 languages means this one and this plus 50 is equal to 300. Remaining how many? 100. The 100 is nothing but the 100 is equal to only Tamil, only Hindi, only English. That is 100. Okay. And Hindi and English 60. When 60 is taken for Hindi and English, then remaining is 40. That 40 is a Tamil. Am I right or not? And from this statement, we can find the English. Tamil minus 5 is equal to English, means it is a 35. English and Hindi, both 60, means 60 minus 35, result 25. Am I clear? Right. Now, sum of these three parts, all these intersecting parts is equal to 300. In that 550 already over. The remaining is how much here? 250. 250 is the sum of these values. My dear students, if you observe carefully, here how many are Tamil, how many are Hindi, how many are English? Just look at this one. Look at carefully. Okay. So how many are the students from? How many students are from Tamil? 250. When you subtract this 250 from 400, 250 means this entire part. When you subtract this entire part, you will get only these three values. Okay, sum of these three values is how much means 400 minus 250. 400 minus 250 is equal to how much? 150. 150 is equal to 25 plus 35 plus this part. Yes or no? 25 plus 35, how much? It is a 60. When you subtract 60 from 150, it will give 90. So 90 is equal to how much? This is the part. The intersecting part is 90. Am I clear? Then we need to fill the remaining 2. So how to get the remaining 2? Just look at. Remaining 2 means here Hindi is 225. Hindi 225. Whereas this is the part of Hindi. So what is the sum of these parts means? 90 plus 75. 50 plus 25, 75 means 165. When we subtract 165 from 90. When we subtract 165 from 225, how much is the value? It is 60. Then what is the left here? This is the one part left. Now how to fill that part? Just look at this one. Now I am filling that. Now 250 is the Tamil. In that what is given? 60 plus 40 plus 50 means 150 is given. So what is the remaining? 100. I think we got all the parts filled. By using this, we can answer the questions very easily. Okay, we can answer these questions very easily by using all this information. Yes, my dear students, please copy all this information and try to solve the questions based on this data. Okay. This is a type of solution for the question number 70 to 74. How many students know English language? How many students know English language means Now English language is the English language. So how many students know English language means this is the English language. So just add all the values and find out the answer. So how much is the value? 50 plus 30, 80, 80 plus 90, 170 plus 100, 270 plus 5, 275. So right choice is option 5. Fifth choice is the right choice. Okay. Now look at the next example. So 35 plus 100 plus 50 plus 90, that is 275. The next example on your screen. How many students know only Hindi? How many students know only Hindi means this is only Hindi. Hindi means this entire part. Only Hindi means this is. Hindi and Tamil means this is the Hindi and Tamil. This is a Hindi and English, all the three. So only Hindi, that is 25. Option number 1. Next is 72. How many students know both Hindi and Tamil? Hindi and Tamil. How many? Hindi and Tamil. How many students know both Hindi and Tamil? How many? Hindi and Tamil means the intersecting point of Hindi and the intersecting point of Tamil. So what is the common area? This is the common area. So 60 plus 50. How much it is? 110. Right choice. Option number 4. How many students know either Tamil or English but not Hindi? But not Hindi means just ignore the Hindi. Just ignore this part. Just ignore this part and consider the remaining values. So, but not Hindi. So, what is that? 100 plus 40 plus 35. It is 175. Right choice is option number 3. How many students know only Hindi and English? Only Hindi and English, nothing else. Only Hindi and English means Hindi and English. It's intersecting point of Hindi and English. What is the value? 90. The right choice is option 2, second choice. Okay, now look at the directions for the next set of questions. Here missing series is given. So directions, look at the directions. What will come in place of question mark in the following number series? That is 6 question mark 26, 39, 54, 71 and 90. Yes, my dear students, just observe the difference here. How much is the difference between the numbers? So what is the difference here? It is a 13. And how much is the difference? Here 15. And whereas here 17 and 19. So what about the previous values? Just guess by using this one. It is 11 and it is a 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus 11, 26. 26 plus 13, 39. 39 plus 15, 54. 54 plus 17, 71. Means plus 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 15 and so on. So what is the right choice here? Option number 3. Right choice is third choice. Okay, just by using the common difference here. So increases by odd values. So plus 9, plus 11, and alternate approach here. There is an alternate approach. Okay. Now look at the next example on your screen. 123, 147, 173, question mark, 231, 263, 297. So what is the next number for this? Means just observe the difference here. First observe the difference. How much is the difference? 123 and 147. The difference is plus 24. And what about the next value? It is a plus 26. Next it is not possible. We don't know. And next one is not possible. Just look at the other one. So what is the other one? 231 and 263 means it is a plus 32 and plus 34. Now we can fill the middle part by using the series here. 24 plus 2, 26, 26 plus 2, 28, 28 plus 2, 30. Means here it is following a series. It is increasing series. So what is that? Plus 24, plus 26, plus 28, plus 30, and so on. So when 173 plus 28, how much it is? It is a 201. 201 means option number 1. First choice is the right choice. Okay, just by observing the common difference here. So one more method here, alternate approach. 2 plus 11 square, 3 plus 12 square, 4 plus is the alternate approach. Now look at the next example. 15, 24, 60, question mark, 285, 510, 8, 34. So what is the difference here? By using the difference in 9, 36, it is not known, and whereas the other one it is a 225 and it is a 324. So 9 means it is a 3 square, 6 that square is a 36, 15 square is equal to 225, 18 square is equal to 324. So 3, 6, and what will be the next value means here if you observe 3 is increased by 3, it becoming 6, 6 plus 3, 9 square, 9 plus 3, it is a 12 square, 12 plus 3, 15 square, so 15 plus 3, 18 square. So here you will get 9 square, 9 square means 81, 9 square means 81 and 12 square means 144. So how much is the value? 60 plus 81. 60 plus 81 is equal to 141. Option number 5. Fifth choice is the right choice. Okay. So 3 square, 6 square, 9 square, 12 square, 15 square. And so here values are increasing. These values are increasing by how much? 3. So plus 3, plus 3, plus 3 and so on. Okay. Now look at the next example on your screen. 970, 968, 965, question mark, 953, 942, 929. So here the values are decreasing. So what is the difference? Just observe the difference here. 960 minus 968, it is minus 2. Then what is the next? Minus 3. Then not possible to find this, and just look at the next value. So what about the 953 minus this value? How much it is? It is a minus 11. And what about this? It is a minus 13. So minus 2, minus 3, 2 blanks are given, minus 11 and minus 13. So just to fill the blanks by using the logic. So it may be a prime numbers. Yes or no? Right, it's a prime numbers. What are the prime numbers here? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on. So 11, 13 and so on. Now what is it? So 965 minus 5. 965 minus 5 means it is a 960. 960 means option number 2. Second choice is the right choice. Okay. Just look at the series here. 970 minus 2, minus 3, minus 5 and so on. Consecutive prime numbers. The next example, question number 79 on your screen. 1, 11, 49, 151, 305 and blank. You need to find out the blank. So what is the gap here? 10 is a gap, 38 is a gap and so on. Okay. Now what is the series you will get? How to get this? The difference of these two. The difference of these two and the difference here. If you observe a large, huge difference is given, means we need to find the next value just by using the multiplication factor. So what is the series? What is the factor here? Means just look at. So 1 into 5 plus 6. That is 11. Then what is the next one? 11 into 4 plus 5. So 11 into 4, 44 plus 5, 49. 49 into 3 plus 4. So what I am doing here? I am the values decreasing here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what is the product here? It is a 151. So 151 into 2 plus 3. So how much it is? 305. So 305 into 1 plus 2. So it is a 307. So what is the right choice? Option number 3 is the right answer. So what is the series? Into 5 plus 6. Into 4 plus 5. Into 3 plus 4. And so on. Okay, look at the type of solution here. Next example on your screen. 52, 44, 62, 54, 72. Now just look at the difference. It is a minus 8. And what about this one? It is a plus 18. Here it is a minus 8. It is a plus 18. So it is following a series of minus 8, plus 18, minus 8, plus 18, minus 8, plus 18 and so on. So what is the next value? Next value here you will get after subtracting 8 from 72. So 72 minus 8, it is a 64. So what is the right choice? Option number 2. Second choice is the answer for this example. Okay. Now this is a type of solution. Okay. Hope you understood all the explanation. You copied all the information given in this session. And my dear students, please try all these examples. All these models are repeated in your examination. So have a nice day. Thank you.